Yep. Anyway, warm my hands up. Dala, yo, thanks for the gift of sub, G. Okay, let's open up addictive drums real quick. Let's see what we got. Fire. Boo, yeah, let me know if you when you get that in there, G. I'm keen. Let's pull this out. Oh, yo, almost swear. Thanks for the gift of sub, G. I love it when Katra comes out of hiding. He never misses. Like, literally. I don't think I've heard a bad song from Katranada. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's open it on up. This is like a thing I have set, but let's just start on something that maybe everybody has. So let's go to the funk tab right here. Anybody watching? We are starting this addictive drums walkthrough, or whatever I could do in this realm. I don't know if it's gonna work for you, but like and subscribe. Smash that MF like button. Yeah, let's find something like real dry. Let's go to vintage dry, actually. Yeah. Let's just find something mildly nice. This is kind of tight. All right. Yo, you will. Much love. I appreciate that, fam. Oh, boo. I'm about to actually peep this just real quick. Damn, fly low, nice with it. Okay. Cool. We might give that a shot later. Yeah, I'm Puncho Rosso. All right. So first off, I hate everything about the way this sounds. So I have my shit routed particularly different. So I'm going to just take the spring off real quick. All right. Let's take off this rack too. So this is what we really have. This is what we're really dealing with. And let me all right, come back to addictive drums real quick. This is what we're about to do. Okay, so let's just listen to it for a second. And so let's just identify a couple of things we don't like about it. Shout out Bastard for the routing, man. He really blessed me with this really cool template for addictive drums that routes it outside of addictive drums. So like when you're messing with stuff in the piano roll, it actually is 1-to-1. So like when you press kick, it says kick. And it's actually super helpful. So shout out to God. Okay, one thing I realized I don't like about this is the reverb. Sounds like the reverb is either on, what is that on? It's on the send effects right here. So you could just turn this off by doing, you see these little knobs here, FX1, FX2. 1, 2, go bye-bye. instantly you got a drier sound. Okay, another thing I don't like right now is the kick. The kick is like a little too like midi, not midi, but like, you know what I mean? Like has too much like mid-range. You can hear too much of the beater, I feel like. Want it to be a little bit softer. Yo, what up, Tony? So what I would do here is like, there's this little knob. You can move that to the right. Beater, front. So this is kind of like middle-ish. Kind of getting that middle sound. But the real sauce here is changing the cut. So you change the cut to down here. Literally already a better sound. And the way this is routed, it's kind of funny. It's like the volume up here was like super loud. Yeah, too clicky. So like, yeah, changing that cut does so much. Boom. If you want an even shorter joint, you could turn down the sustain time. Wow, I can't say that right. But I kind of like a little boomy like that. Sustain. Yeah, okay, sounds pretty good. None of that is really mattering right now. All of my shit is outbound, so I would say on your end, mess with the overhead and room and bus mics to get a better sound. My overhead, room, and bus are routed outside of Addictive Drums right now, so it's not gonna make much difference if you see me messing with it in the plugin window. But pretty much most of the routing is coming from the bus anyway, like the way that it's routed. So, yeah. So now let's move on to the snare. So the big thing with the snares for me is, yeah, a homie of mine sent me a rack, really dope rack for Addictive Drums, and so he did all the heavy lifting. I'm just using it. Okay, so for the snare, this is what I usually do. Kind of the same deal as the kick. Make sure your ADSR, your volume envelope is on, and then your cut is also on. This is your main snare sound. It should be D1, right? I usually turn down the buzz. Gives it a little bit of a drier sound already. Again, you got your mic on the top and the bottom. Somewhere in the middle usually works, but you might end up changing it depending on how you route the EQs and all that. So out the gate, this is already a pretty short tail. What I'll do is probably turn down the sustain time even more, and then or the sustain level probably down, and then adjust the sustain time, right? And then bring the sustain level up. So I pretty much mess with this until I get like a nice feel right there. And I also just hate the way the snare sounds, which is classic, right? So I find my favorite ones are like these, like Premier, Spirit of the Lily, Tama, Star Classic. These all sound like pretty good. But so what you're hearing is a lot of one of the room mics. So like if we solo each one, you can hear what's up. It's usually that bus mic that's just not doing so hot. Ooh, that was trippy. Actually doesn't really sound that bad though, so we'll just keep messing with these. Yeah, that's kind of good. One thing I might do is just mess with the cut a little bit. Might turn the EQ off. And then I'm going to turn the pitch envelope on. And that'll just give you like a nicer sort of like punch. I like my snares like pretty punchy usually. So you could also mess with the tape and shape and turn the sustain down. And it kind of works like a little bit of a gate. Turn the attack up and then like you just get a super dry sound. This is a little bit more wet. You can kind of like maybe just turn the attack up a little bit if you want. And then maybe if you do it more to the right, you could turn the sustain, dial that back a little bit. So it's already sounding a lot better. And then really the main thing is like you guys could probably figure out, you could use these techniques on the toms and all that and the cymbals and shit. Like you could figure, I probably won't go over the tom stuff, but like the hi-hat, kick and snare all pretty much use the same technique to get things to sound drier and just like more usable. And I mean, obviously you're kind of getting rid of some of like the liveness of it, but I kind of like that. You want me to go back to the kick again? And here's the thing is that like if you copy the preset like of what I have up here like that, you could do that, but like it's more so like adjusting this type of stuff to your ear. So like you'll copy this and be like, oh, why doesn't it sound exactly the same? You know, you gotta just use your ear for what the volume envelope should feel like, you know. So pretty much the biggest things I would say for all of them, for the biggest thing for the kick, if you want this low sounding type of kick, is the cut. Is mess with the range of the cut, and you want to just cut off all this mid and high right here. And then if you want to, you can get different styles of pitch by really low, you know what I'm saying? Mess with the pitch here. And one thing you could even do with this is it's going to feel different with different kicks. So with each different kick, you're going to have to adjust your volume envelope too. The snare is the DW Cravioto. I'm not really sure what pack it's from. All right, so with the hi-hat, same sort of deal. Sustain time down, release kind of down, maybe the decay down a little bit. Some people like their hi-hats quiet. Then you just kind of mess with this. There's no like sort of miking position for it. It's a single miking position. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So the snare, it could use more character. So like I would probably like okay. So this is only part of the sauce. So like, here's the thing is that you don't want to edit it too much, because if you go back and add any post-processing, some shit's going to sound weird. So what I'll do is just add on this rack that I have. And see, that shit sounds fucking terrible. That's actually kind of hard. Usually I would build a chain like this from scratch based on what I do in Addictive Drums. But this is just kind of like an exciter. It's nothing fancy. It's pretty much just like adding a little bit of, and like honestly, in this case, like this shouldn't go on the whole thing. This should just go on this snare channel. But honestly, this sounds pretty thick. So if I turn off my room, keep my room and my bus on, or I mean my overhead and my bus on. Super crunchy shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, you don't have to process it like this. You could just do something as simple as like Radiator. But usually I like something that kind of gives it a little bit of glue. And I usually don't use like regular Radiator. I'll use like, what is it? Sound Toys. Use a little Radiator. Usually that kind of is a good exciter for me personally. So like now that I'm sitting here, right, I'm like, there's a couple of obvious things that are popping out, and it's that the kick is just so loud in comparison to stuff. So like I'll come back in after my processing, turn the kick hella down. See if you can get a different angle with the snare a little bit. I kind of still don't like some of that compression that was happening with the snare. It was making it ring out a little bit. So now like I've turned off this comp and distortion, and now it's a little bit tighter. Adjusted the cut. I'm always so scared to hit the fucking ride because I know it's about to be loud as shit. All right, so I might turn this down. So like, here's the thing is that if you have your output all the way up with the trim, if you adjust this volume knob, it's not really going to matter. Because look, it could be like, it's basically compressing it all the way up. It's pretty low. So like that's negative 21 dB on the input signal, but on the output it's boosted. So it's not really going to matter. So like you want to just adjust these kind of in tandem if your kick is too loud. That's not that bad. So wherever this is, this needs to just come down. Yo, Mac, thanks for the resub, G. 6 months, let's go. Not bad. And then, you know, could put that on there. Oh, wait, so this is actually muted right now. One thing I would do probably is go in here wherever this is. Oh yeah, I don't think that's gonna do much. So what I'll do is I kind of like what it sounds like without the snare on. Let me collapse this stuff. So. Yep. What does the radiator do? The radiator is pretty much like it's like saturator. It's like a vintage preamp saturator. So the noise was on, but if I boost it up, yeah, so somebody asked about that. Sorry, yeah, Woot, I think, was asking about that. This is what it sounds like with the sketch cassette on currently. Yep. And so now we'll go to sketch cassette. One thing that you could do with the sketch cassette, spring is sick, right? So yeah, it looks like I'm using the St. Ides Heaven or whatever, if that's like a preset on there, but I think I've edited it a little bit. But a really cool thing that I realized that you could do with Addictive or with sketch cassette is put it in bypass mode, and then you could just kind of like add bits and pieces of what you'd like without it being too overbearing. And so like I usually like to mess with the depth of the dropouts, which is really fun. And it gives it just like a and now the snare is a little loud for my taste, so what I'll do is probably go always mix my snare. This is actually why I want to get new headphones, because my snares end up turning out really loud. I'll probably turn down the hat. Yeah, so this is the most OP part right here, is the saturation and the dropout part. Like, so turn the intensity down usually. Turn the saturation up probably, if you want, right there before it gets too saturated. Usually I'll throw like a drum bus. This signal chain is all fucked up because usually I'll put radiator up here, but it's actually kind of nice up here. What up, young team? So this is what will happen now. Probably turn the snare down a little bit, maybe adjust the trim. It's in there. It's only 70% arranged. I'm just a perfectionist, so you have to excuse me, but it'll be ready for public consumption soon. Okay, so now the thing I don't like about this is that I feel like I hear too much of the beater in the kick. And usually if you edit it to high hell and you just still kind of can't get that good vibe on it, like after adjusting all your ADSR and everything, usually you just want to change the kick. Right? So the other thing that's happening here too is that the type of processing I have on this is probably not allowing a lot of the low end to come out. So I don't know. These are just kind of like loose guidelines to like build shit. Like usually I feel like I don't even have the overhead on. I kind of fucked up something. Hold up. But you can usually change the levels of stuff here. Like if you want your snare to have like more of a mono sound, you can actually just mess with, or not mono, but like less roomy. You just mess with these overhead levels on the left and the right without messing with most of these little chain parts. But yeah. It's just a lot of tweaking, man. That's pretty much just like the ultimate sauce. So another cool thing too is that now, you know, if we go in here, yo, Explore, what up, G? Oh, Subaru, pick it. You're trying to pick a number, do a project soon. We could do that. Let's get through this addictive drums tutorial, and then maybe we can revisit something. That's pretty much it, though. I will say, I will show you. There's a beats tab. So if you have like addictive drums, there's like a tab, which is pretty cool for like extracting rhythms out of it. This could be potentially pretty gnarly though because of the hi-hats, or not the hi-hats, but the crashes and shit. It'll just play some metal groove out of nowhere and just be like, especially if you have a shit ton of like processing on stuff. So I'm gonna try to be careful. We'll see. Let's avoid anything that says rock. How about that? Or a loud beat. Okay, so the cool thing about this is that you can go to this transform tab, and then you can literally like adjust the way that it's played.
Make your music stand out, get more views, and way more engagement. Bring your music to life. Get Music Visualizer. In every format, even for social media. Get started today. The link is in the description.
Yo, Escape, thanks for the resub, G. 5 months. So it's pretty neat. And you can like adjust like the mix. So you could take the kick out if you wanted. And it's going to write all of this to MIDI properly. But so with the speeds, it's kind of like if you were like pitching it while something was unwarped, you know? So like you would have to rewarp it since it's not going to sync properly. But if it's on normal, that should sync exactly to your BPM. Any specific snare that I use a lot? I'd say I like the DW Cravioto. I really like the I don't know. I don't know if it's the Piccolo. I use this one. The DW Collector series is great. All the DW stuff is pretty good. Like this is tight. Yeah, the cymbals in here are not the wave. These are like mild claps by comparison. I'm not even going front. Let's see. You can probably even open this up and then. So here's another trick, is that, so you got C, D, E, F, G, your kick is C, right? Your snare is D. Skip to the snare that's on G. The snare that's on G is like a shallow snare that allows you to do the rolls. So, you know, it's a little bit different if you try it like to just hit D really fast, like hit the regular snare twice. It just sounds different. So it's like, but with this one, it's like, that's how you do your rolls. It has like a slightly different pitch. And it's gonna sound different with different snares as well. So like if I come over here, like particularly on the DW series, yeah, some shit like that. You see. So just shit like that. I mean, it helps, especially when you're writing in the MIDI. Like you'll notice a difference because it kind of like attaches itself to whatever main transient you're playing. Yeah, man. What up, Dev? Yeah, I feel like I haven't touched a real drum kit in forever. The Gap. Yo, Jalen, what up? Yeah, this rack that I have also routes all the drums. It's by Bastard, man. He really blessed it. Yeah, anyway, so that's what that is. There goes that. Yeah, man. I hope that was helpful. I'll leave this. I mean, the VOD is obviously going to be up for however long. Yeah, so just pretty much don't neglect these chains right here. Like, because out of the box, I mean, it still sounds good. It's really quiet, but I'm using pretty much a lot of like compression and like parallel compression here, I guess. Plug what up? Lab, man. Yeah, I would love to work with them. The Addictive Drums rack, see, it's not mine to give personally. But if you maybe reach out to Bastard, he's in my Discord. Huh, this shit just does not want to play, huh? What's up with that? Oh, wait, the exit source is on for some reason. It might be in the cook-up chat of my Discord. Oh shit, we got a raid. Sunyatsu, thanks for the raid, my friend. Hope you had a dope stream. I'm trying to write shit in recently just because it's kind of fun. I'm not very good at it. Oh, wait. That's crazy. Yeah, let's just see. Make like a short loop. Yeah. Oh, yep. You know, it could be some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Yo, Dev, thank you for the gift of sub to Tony. I didn't even peep that. Oh, that's crazy. Hold on. Oops, hold up. Get that out of there. Yep. just like be a part. Let's like figure out like some kind of main shit. No, so. Oh, crazy. I don't think that this is routed properly. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we got. Yo, Toru, thanks for the resub. 3 months. Yep. All right, let's try some shit like that. Get rid of that first chord. Actually, yep. Yeah, this is one of my favorite lead sounds. Yo, Cornelius 3000, the God. Appreciate the resub, my guy. 6 months in here. Let's go. Goddamn. Also, yo, JT, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. We're getting there. The snare kind of stopped doing something. almost like this. No, that's not a limiter. It's actually a solo button. A solo automator. I feel like we could do a cooler pattern than this. Actually like muted in this weird way. Let me find that real quick. Ooh, that's nice. Wow. Yeah, let's see. Hold up. I was actually kind of tight. I just like listening and experimenting, honestly. I don't really have a method to the madness sometimes. Cool. So I'm gonna take all this stuff. I know this sounds really weird, but I love that. Okay, so what I'll probably do is resample this in here. Yeah, Vectrix is really nice. That's pretty sick. I can get with that. This idea is hella random. We've already got that in there. Yeah, that's pretty sick. These drums are like dummy random. Oh, that's pretty sick. Ooh, that's pretty cool too. So one thing I might do actually is come up in here and take, where is it? I think it's for 24. No, I guess it would have to be 23. Yeah, let's see what we can get out of this. Please save. You must be new. So it would have to be here, huh? Yeah, I'm sidechaining like directly out of Addictive Drums into the compressor. Shit's pretty nuts, huh? Oh, crazy. All right, hold up. Let's freeze that real quick. Damn, I should have just resampled that shit. Sometimes when I see how long it takes to freeze shit, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'll do it myself. I gotta do everything around here. All right, freeze, flatten it. So these would have to go at different parts. This one kind of has like a clashing sort of tone in here, but I do like that. I just love the texture of this one particularly. Oh wait, what did I just do? Okay, hold up. Whoa, that's cool. Here's the thing that we could do too. We could just take this, put it in here, normalize this shit. Fade it. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Wait, what the hell? Why did it start right here? That's crazy. Okay. GG's, Tony. All right, let's see. Needs like one more like kind of element to give it a little bit of this bounce that I'm looking for. Let's just try and get like a pad sound. Whoa, that's crazy. Maybe. Oh, I don't have that one imported in here. I have to like actually go to Splice for this. That's pretty cool. Oh wow. I feel like there's one in here. We have to look up tape loop. That's what it is. Oh yeah, it's great. Shout out Robotaki, man. He's the GOAT. He makes like the coolest tape loops out of anyone, I swear. Crazy. We need something less, a little bit like more melodic like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Still somehow in time. I'll take it. I want the slower. Yeah, so some shit like that. Yo, Key, what up, G? Yo, Stu, thanks for the gift of sub to Shmogi. Milkman, what up, G? That shorter transient, or like that shorter velocity is always like punchier and like subbier. Yeah, I like this direction more. I usually just like oops, audition shit until I just kind of like the general direction of it at least. Kind of beats starting a new project file. was hard. Hold up. Operator. No way. Command Option F. Okay. I'm about to peep that shit. That's mind blowing. I'm about to look at that shit right the hell now. Yo, Toby, thanks for the resub, G. What up, man? Oh yeah, this is the one right here, so. Hold on, I'm gonna add this one last element. Just kind of mess around with this one rack, and then I'm gonna try and do that group fade shit. Wait, what? SoundCloud is streaming Fortnite? That sounds like a Mad Lib. Okay, so if I were to do this. Then move this like here. And then I could do Command Option. Like, do I hold it down? So if I wanted to hypothetically do this, Control Alt. It would be like, so not that. Command Option F. Oh, okay. Okay. Highlight up to the area you want the fade to go. So like right here. Just hypothetically. Oh, just Command and Option. Okay. Is it Controller Option? Oh, Command Option F. Okay. Shit, if it works, I don't know. Oh. Excuse me? Oh, so it instantly does it. Yo, that's hard. That's so hard. What up, Kaizander? I think it just creates them. I don't know if it actually, like, so if I did this, like, yeah, so you could, like, readjust it to be like that, you know, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's great, man. Thank you. These drums are uninspiring to me. I'm just gonna delete them because I don't care. Yo, Dev, thanks for the gift of sub to Corinian Overlord. Yeah, that's so fucking sick, though. Are you kidding? We just discovered... Nah, this is gonna be... I feel like this is like a resample type of shit. We just discovered that you can actually automate... Well, not necessarily automate, but like you can write in the fades really quickly with multiple tracks, actually. So if you select Command Option F, it writes in the fade to wherever you have it selected. Just fucking crazy. So I wonder if like if you did the whole thing, it probably wouldn't work. So yeah. So like single track, multiple tracks, like what the fuck? That's sick. What up, Dom? Get deleted. Where's that at? Yeah, so. Yep. Take that. Get that out of there. That is only a rumor. Omari bars? Uh-oh. Alright, what's going on here? They've happened before. Contractually. Damn. I gotta watch what I sign, man. Yo. What up, cue the music? Wow. If we make a good beat, I'll spit some bars. So, time to make some trash. Yo, Q, appreciate the resub, G. You know me, I'm just gonna fuck up the idea until we get to some real crazy shit. Watch this. Yo, Timber and Kwame, yo, thank you for the resubs. Also, thank you for the bits as well. Much love, G. Yo, thank you, Timber. Yeah, good luck, G. Woo, that's so pretty. Drake featuring G-Eazy acapella. Woo. That's hot. Fucked it up. Let's see if we can even... So yeah, with Nazir, yeah, it would be nice to be able to put a ninth on that shit. could do some really crazy shit here too. Put it on 4. Yeah, so a fourth on there is pretty crazy. I usually keep it on that. You get pretty ambient pretty quick with this shit. Like if you were to do this. Oh, it's not playing, that's why. So you can pretty much do so much with just the arpeggiator. That's just an arpeggiator on there, and if you just let it hold. So yeah, so with Nazir you could just like, it's cool because it's just real time. So one day, yeah, maybe one day that would be sick. Percussion ensemble. Everybody play in 3, you play in 4, and then you play in 7 strictly. Boom. Anyway, I like this a lot. Bet you we can make something on top of this. I'll be right back. Josiah, much love, G. Alright, let me go into my secret stash of loops. Yeah, you do. Yep. Wait. What is happening to you, Tony? Are you okay? Electric Boogaloo. Dream Child 2, Electric Boogaloo. Let's go. Nah, this is what I'm about to do. Hold
up. Make your music stand out, get more views, and way more engagement. Bring your music to life. Get Music Visualizer. In every format, even for social media. Get started today. The link is in the description.
like a single Vox note more. That's kind of tight. Close. Yeah, there it is. I know, but I'm just looking for it because I don't want to use my own voice. Yo, what up, Matt? I bet you won't. It's working. So with this shit on top, all right, J Stu, much love, G. Man, I would love to do the soundtrack for a Sonic game. That would be so tight. Magic a Sonic game with beats. Come on. Yo, yo, yo. What up, X? How you living, G? Yo, Tower of God is that shit. I can't wait for it to come back. Yo, bet. I need to tap in, G, for sure. Yeah, we're overdue. Ooh, this is it. This is the sauce. Oh, my G. Thank you for the resub. X144. Man, y'all need to definitely go tap in with my man. Me and him are going to do an episode of his show where he helps me kind of mix and master a song. But just don't sleep. He has the mixing and mastering gems and just workflow and just overall life gems that I feel like are really helpful if you're making music in this day and age. He's just an experienced cat. So please tap in with my man. Seriously. I raid him all the time. So like, yeah. Some of y'all are familiar, I'm sure. But for those who haven't heard, definitely, you know, it's, it's live in there, bro. Damn, I keep automating the wrong shit. Hold up. Yeah, dude, I can't wait for the new season of Tower of God, man. I'm really, man, itching. Woo! Oh, I just watch it. Yeah, you already know, my man. My man. I cannot talk today. Shit just coming out like consonants and vowels and shit. Yeah, this is on some super wavy shit. My man. Just needs to be like this. That's sick. I might take the bass out of this all the way. So what we might do actually is, instead of automating this here, do something like this where it goes, it's on here, off here. Oh damn it, I keep automating this one though. God damn it, hold up. Jeez, I have the same thing on it, that's why. Alright, so on here, off here. Yeah, I appreciate you, fam. Alright. right, so there's this one particular patch I'm looking for. What is it called? I think it's inside of Birdie. I think it's one of these. It's like boo. Yeah, there we go. Super reduxy too. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to delete the whole shit. wish I knew. I'll just be playing it. Stuff clashes. Shit. Is it B minor? Little do y'all know that that came from X. Y'all don't know about that. That shit has just stuck. Look at what you've done. Oh, you know what? I'm dead. Yeah, seriously. I love it. The legacy. Ooh, that's crazy. Ooh, hold up. This is crazy. I'll take it. Watch this though. This is really what we're about to make happen right here. Where is it? I can hear it in my head. Oh, maybe it's at the top of this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'll just be writing. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, we could just do that instead. I got you, fam. We'll probably roll through in a bit. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on, but if I'm still on, maybe we could just make the transference. to you in a bit, my G. What's this one? Get what I wanted to. There was like some kind of like horn. No, it's like real far down. It's like some saxophone.
Data transfer complete.
Nice. Before all of this shit. Damn, I don't know where the fuck this shit would be. Oh, there's literally there. That's great. Nice. I can fuck with that. That's crazy though. That goes crazy. Oh, fuck. Hold up. This is like some very drippy tropical shit. I love this. Yeah, I love this. I'll bring this out like this. crazy. Yo, Ayatollah in here. What up, G? What's the word, fam? You on Twitch? You got a Twitch now? Let's see what the word is. crazy. Here we go. Where is that at? That one, I think it's here. This would have to be a second part, so this will have to be like here. And then with this one, turn this one off, right? Without halftime, this is not going to make much sense. Yeah, that's hard. Curious though now. I like the way this sounds more to me. That's so tight. Come on. I might have to replay that little walk down or whatever. Could really make something crazy here. Hold up. My Max, what up, what up? That's it right there. True that. This sample does fit on literally everything. It's ridiculous. So wait, I wonder. Oh yeah, peep it. Alliterate on samples goes crazy. Watch. I wouldn't use it in this context, but it definitely works. Yo, thank you, Lab. Much love, G. Oh, what, you mean this sample? Yeah, definitely. Paul Horn on the flute too. Some crazy shit, man. Paul Horn goes nuts. kind of new agey, but definitely some cool shit there. Right? Yeah, just that. Damn, that's hard. I feel like I would need to record in what I would want here. Yeah, those kits are great, man. K is he's crazy with it. All right, we'll save that. Very happy with this loop. Man, it's such a hack, I'll tell you. So halftime on like your main rack like this, especially when you have like some sub shit like this, right? And what it does, like halftime, like with the sub, makes it like super kind of blown out and too low, right? But if you add sketch cassette on there, it just like makes it super tasteful and like adds a little bit of distortion to that super low frequency so you can hear it. It really does everything. What up, Bully? Oh, it seems like the brain feeder shit started. Do we want to watch that real quick? I'm game. Yeah, I need to peep Shapeshifter as well. I definitely want to peep this brain feeder shit though. I'm gonna save this real quick, and then maybe we'll just go say what up to them, cause I kind of wanna. I'm gonna go eat some food while I'm doing this. It looks like there's a hit tonight, which is seems like it's gonna be dope. And they're doing like some kind of sample challenge shit too, so I don't know, I'm keen. Either way, I'll see most of y'all in the Discord later after my meeting. Yo, appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Appreciate it, Dom. Sorry, Bully, you caught like the tail end, man. But yep. We're gonna set this up real quick and see if anybody wants to go with us. Oh, thanks to y'all really for sticking around. I hope it was informative earlier, the addictive drum shit. Stoked to see what y'all make, man. Okay, until next time.